Yo, BlakGooseTV family, what's good with it? I got another reaction video up in this thing, and you already know how I'm finna start this joint. And if y'all don't know, y'all probably new to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and be part of the BlakGooseTV family. But in case you didn't know, let me make sure y'all do know. I'm a knockout artist, baby. Hold up. I'm a knockout artist, baby. Okay, that's the last time I'm doing it. Look, what's good with it, y'all, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're not part of the family. Comment below how y'all feel. But I have to go ahead because finally we see Jermell Charlo and Castano face to face. Now, obviously it's virtually. It's not really actually, them being face to face, but it's the closest thing we're going to get until we actually get the first press conference, you know what I'm saying? Or at least the end, you know what I'm saying? Where they, near each other type press conference. But with that being said, this particular reaction video, I just want to see if Jermell keeps the same energy. And y'all know I love Jermell. And I expect him to keep the same energy. I expect him to be talking that shit. I expect him to be smirking. I expect him to be having all types of different opinions. I expect him to see him saying all these wild accusations, allegedly, all these type of different things. I expect it. But I haven't watched this yet. So let's see if my expectations are a little bit too high. Obviously, this is the whole entire I don't think it's the press conference. I guess you call it a media call, Zoom call. This isn't the whole entirety of it. So obviously we're getting we're gonna be watching like a 4-minute clip of like an hour 20-minute or something. So he may actually have that energy, but in this clip he may not. So I'm not quick to judge, but I'm hoping we get a little something when it comes to this. But at the very least, y'all gonna get my reaction. We're gonna get up in this, and I want to hear y'all guys' comments and your opinion on it. And if you disagree with anything I say, or just what you officially think about the whole entire thing, let's get into it. Though I'm gonna go ahead and press play. Let's listen. Let's observe. Let's critique. Let's get it.
Lo que dijo.
¿Qué cosa? ¿Sabes lo que dijo Jermell? Ok, lo que dijo Jermell es que el knockout que él tampoco va a buscar el knockout, que él va a hacer su pelea y que va a demostrar dentro del ring de lo que es capaz. ¿Le querés responder algo o no? O simplemente vamos a la próxima pregunta.
Que no lo demostró en la primera pelea. Que necesita pelea y pelea para ir demostrando cosas.
Look, Charlo, to what you just said, you didn't show what you just said in the first fight. So let's see what happens in the second fight, because what you.
Hey, real quick, I don't know why this even matters, but I'm gonna say this. For some reason, it was almost like, I don't know if Jermell speaks some type of Spanish. I don't know if maybe he knows a little bit, but like when he was responding in Spanish, did you see Jermell? Or maybe he just felt the energy being around. But you see Jermell, he said like he didn't believe what he was saying. And then afterwards, hearing it translate into English, it's like, nigga, did you know what he was finna say before? Like, nigga, do you know Spanish, nigga? Like, what? Respect if he does, nigga. Salute to the brother. I'm saying, educated brother. Do your thing.
You were just saying about the knockout and everything. You really didn't show it in that first fight.
Me with a good shot in the third round, never put me down, but I had him bagging up. Thought he was a relentless guy. It's okay. We gonna prove what we talking about when it come out on May 14. We gonna see. We gonna see if you gonna be that guy that knocked Jermell Charlo out. Okay, we gonna see. We understand that we hear you. You didn't knock me out in the fucking fight either. So what you talking about?
Vos tampoco me noqueaste, así que no sé de qué estás hablando.
Jermell is still keeping the same energy. So as of now, what I said was right. I didn't expect Jermell to, get turned down then. This is him. This is why I love this nigga. Look, I can talk all this shit I want. I'll criticize him. I'll be like, man, what you talk about? Saying all the wild shit versus Terrence. But that's just me. I'm just, I'm saying? I'm not trying to be too biased. But in reality, Jermell, man, I love the dog in you, bro. Like you being that honest at all times, man, no filter. Like you don't change up. Like you to the core, and that's respectable. That's respectable to a whole nother level. So, what I'm saying, I appreciate your honesty, and I appreciate you always being the same, no matter what the situation is. It's very rare, and I feel like you get a lot of flack because of it. And a lot of people be like, man, why he be talking this way? Like I hate it. But I'm like, it's like, come on, man, you can't praise one fighter for being authentic, and then what I'm saying, be negative to another fighter for being authentic just because they're not acting the way you want them to act. That's my problem with, the boxing community. But anyway, let's get to it.
Who got hurt more? Who got hurt more? Ask him that. Who got hurt for real?
this nigga Jermell.
¿Quién
who did knock out on us,
sufrió
baby?
más daño en esa pelea, Brian? ¿Quién fue el que sufrió más durante los 12 rounds? Y Jermell cree que vos fuiste el que sufrió más, que tuviste un buen golpe en el tercer round, pero que no lo tumbaste tampoco.
This is gonna be a motherfucking fight. I can't wait for this, man.
Que vos tampoco te pudiste dominar de la manera en que querías, y que él en realidad te hizo
I'm
más
figuring if
daño
y'all
de lo que
watching
vos
this,
le
y'all
hiciste a él.
probably you're already English speakers, so you probably
Solo
know
3
what that's.
rounds. Only 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I give you 9.
9, nigga, third. 9
¿Está diciendo que
Yeah.
¿Está diciendo que lo
que
vas a
3?
noquear en el tercer round?
Yeah.
No.
Good shot. Okay, good shot.
Yo, I won't lie. I don't know if I'm taking the wrong thing from this. I also see my brother. He's smiling too. I'm like, I love how these niggas like. I love how Castano's speaking like broken English, but the energy, man, that shows how much of warriors these two are. Is even though they don't speak the same language, the energy when they get in there and throw down and they put everything into what they doing and making sure they come in top shape. That's being translated. That's where the translation comes. It's like. Look at Jermell's face. Look at Castano's face. Like you tell they both respect each other, but they talking 2 different languages, but they on the same way. Like this shit is fire, boy.
Le pegué 9 rounds. 9 rounds le pegué. Y él sabe que 9 rounds
11 round, 12 round, you was almost out of there too. 11 round and 12 round.
They talking 2 different languages, and these niggas understand what they say to each other. I'm not talking about us, but I'm talking about them. Like you could tell they know what they say. Like I love this. He's
saying that he hit you hard for 9 rounds and that you barely hit him for 2 or 3 round stops. That he was dominating the fight for over 2/3 of it.
He didn't win all of them rounds. Then that means he would have won the fight if only won 2 rounds.
I think I should fill some gas.
Él dice que vos ganaste 2 rounds nada más. Que, o sea, si no, pues hubiese ganado la pelea.
You didn't want to fight then.
¿Qué pelea viste?
I don't know how Jermell ain't selling $1 million pay-per-views. Maybe I'm just fluent like a motherfucker right now, and I'm just enjoying this shit too much. And y'all probably watching this and be like, "Hey, yo, calm down. This shit is not that entertaining." This is fire to me. I'm like, and maybe this I guess is why I do this. Like this shit is fire. Like I'm like, why does this man not selling pay-per-views? Like if this ain't entertainment, I don't know what is. Like this is crazy. We got 2 different language barriers communicating to each other off the energy of how much this is gonna be a fire ass fight, nigga.
La vio, él sigue viendo la pelea y él la sigue viendo ganador. Yo no entiendo qué pelea ve.
Jermell sitting there looking like I'm like the nigga don't know what he's saying, but it's almost like he's sitting there trying to be like, what's this nigga like? I'm finna decipher. I'm finna figure out what he's saying in Spanish right now before the translator say anything. I'm gonna knock out of it, baby.
I don't know what kind of fight you saw. I don't know how you can see the fight through rose-colored glasses and still see yourself the winner, because I truly don't get it.
This is great.
I don't know what fight you're seeing where you see yourself winning so clearly in that first fight.
I tell you what,
I'm done talking. The nigga ain't even I'm done talking.
Hey, look, this is great. This is why you got to have a rematch of this magnitude. 2 great.
This is why he has his job, because he enjoys it the same way. I seen his smile. Like, he had the same smile as me, so he's enjoying this the same way. Like he's like they ain't not even talking the same language, and they on the same energy. I love it.
Great champions who are going to prove who's the best at 154 that comes your way.
Y'all may not fuck with the video because maybe I'm talking too much, maybe I'm pausing it too much, but to me, I love this shit in boxing. This is fire. 2 authentic motherfuckers being themselves, and they just passionate about getting in the ring, man. That's beautiful.
14 on Showtime Championship.
But look,
boxing.
you know what I'm saying?
Guys, as we wrap this up, I want to thank all the members of the media for jumping in. I always like to give guys just one last opportunity. Brian, we'll start with you. We'll wrap this up. Give members of the media and everyone watching, give us a reason why we need to be tuned in to Showtime Championship Boxing on May 14th.
Decinos, Brian, por qué la gente no se puede perder esta pelea el 14 de mayo por Showtime en Los Ángeles, que vayan a la cancha o que sintonicen por Showtime. ¿Por qué no se la pueden perder?
Como dije en la primera pelea, esta pelea va a ser una guerra. Tanto él como yo vamos a dejar todo arriba del ring. Yo hablo por mí, ¿no? Pero yo voy a dejar todo, voy a tratar de conquistar las 4 coronas y a eso voy, a dar una guerra, como siempre lo hago en cada pelea. No se la pueden perder porque es una pelea electrizante.
He said he finna knock Charlo out.
You don't want to miss it because it's going to be an electrifying fight. It's going to be a war. I can only speak for myself, but I'm going in there to come out with 4 belts. That's gonna be the objective, and you're not gonna want to miss this all-out war where we're both gonna go for it all.
Unified champ, give you the final word here. Let the people know why they need to be tuned in to Showtime Championship Boxing on May 14th.
I mean, I know I'm on a whole nother level, and I know that I'm gonna present myself when it's time. May 14th, I'm gonna peak at the right time. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be nothing that he could do, nothing he gonna say. Let the people stay in your ear. They your champions, because they ain't never boxed. Those people that's in here, they ain't got hit by me. I'm gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna be dangerous. Simple as that. Wait, I'm gonna be that Jermell Charlo.
I love it. I love it. I almost feel like I was in Brian's spot where I was mediating between the two. Hopefully I'm speaking something to the future, because I could do it, goddammit. I might talk too much, but I love it. I really enjoyed that interview. Shout out to Showtime. Shout out to Jermell Charlo. Shout out to Brian Castano. I love the energy. Jermell Charlo, as always, man. Keep being yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm telling you, man. You're gonna end up in a position 2 to 3 years from now that you never expect to be in, just because of the fact that you and you, no matter what. That's my opinion. You guys could disagree with me. And if you guys do disagree with me, drop in the comments below. Let me make sure I hear what y'all got to say, so we can go back and forth, debate it, figure out who's right, or at the end of the day, disagree to agree or agree to disagree, whatever the case may be. Drop the comments below. I love y'all, Black Goose family. Like the video, subscribe to the family. If not part of the family, I'm out of here for now. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do one more reaction video, if I just want to call it quits right here. Y'all find out, I guess, by the end of the night. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay positive.